Hello, Storytime friends. It's so good to see you again. This is Judy from the Great Neck Library. I'm back and I'd like to read you a few more picture books that I generally read in our drop-in story times, our pre-K and general story time programs. So generally for an early childhood audience, but all are welcome. I hope you enjoy some of these books I've selected. And can't wait to see you when the library reopens, as I've said before. So I hope you enjoy some of these. The first book I'd like to read is called Big Cat, Small Cat, and I think it's a very funny book. I like cats. I don't know if anybody has a cat at home, but I think it's a very cute book and funny. It is written and illustrated by Amy Rubinger. And I like it because it rhymes. I like the pictures. So let's take a look. It's very funny. Big cat, small cat. Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Let's see now. I'm going to try to get close so you can see. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Okay, now. This cat is big. This cat is small. This cat is short. This cat is, if you know the word that rhymes, you can say it aloud at home. Tall, right? This cat is tall. Look how tall. Purple cat. Never seen purple cat, but who knows? This is, whoops, a cat from the front. A cat from the back. A cat that is white. A cat that is black, right? That's what color it is. This cat is dirty. This cat is clean. This cat is nice. This cat is mean, right? Look, he's sort of growling or snarling. Just cats do that. Okay, let's see. This cat is, whoops, down low. And this cat is up high. This cat is wet. This cat is dry. See that? It's in the sun. That cat is in the sun. This cat is good. This cat is bad. This cat is happy. This cat is sad, right? Right, these are opposites, right? That's a way to think about these words. They're opposites. This cat is scared. This cat is bold. This cat feels fine. This cat has a cold. Okay, let's see. Whoops. This cat is thin. This cat is stout. This cat goes in. And this cat goes out. This cat is long. This cat is petite. This cat is on his head. And this cat is on his feet. Let's see. This cat is young. This cat has reached old age. This cat is on the moon. This cat is in a cage. Some cats you can see, and some you cannot. Looks like he's in a cloud. Some cats cost a little, and some cats cost a lot. This cat is dark. This cat is fair. This cat is here, and this cat is there. Cats are all different. We've seen just a few. But now it is nap time for them and for you. No, maybe. Maybe it would be a little bit later, right? Nap time. Okay, I thought that's a funny book, right? About all different types of cats, and they were opposites. Now, I'd like to read you a story about trucks, and especially, it's important to think how we're so lucky, people who are still out there driving trucks and doing a lot of important jobs that are difficult to do, today when we have a virus, and it's very great that there are people who are still bringing the supplies that we need, like people who drive trucks. They're important, and there are a lot of important workers who are keeping things going in difficult times like these. So this book is called Trucks Roll. Okay, let's see. To get to a better, let me try it. This is going to work better, I think. Here we go. Alrighty. Trucks' wheels go round and round. Trucks' pistons go up and down. Trucks roll. Trucks have trailers. Trucks have cabs. Some haul rabbits, and some haul labs, which are dogs. Some haul apple juice. Some haul trees. Water them down in the desert, please. Trucks roll. See, they roll all across the country. Trucks bring ice cream. Trucks bring blocks, books and bulldozers, dolls and clocks. They carry all kinds of goods to people. The dispatcher calls, says, "Get underway. Chocolate chip cookies have to travel today." Wow, these look very big. I've never seen cookies that size. Stacks of puzzles ready to load. Spaceships, toy trains, get them on the road. Haul them through mountains, over rivers, past towns, around blue sky curves, through rain pouring down. Trucks roll. All weather. Steering wheel, radio, horns deep beep, TV in the bunk where tired truckers sleep. Truck stop. See, he's at a truck stop. Stop for traffic lights. Stop for tolls. Stop for pork chops and cinnamon rolls. It's a truck stop. Stop for way stations. Stop for gas. Stop for the night to let sleepiness pass. Stars above like headlight beams. Truckers travel rolling dreams. Then key in the slot, coffee in the cup, truckers at the wheel when the sun comes up. All right, trucks roll. That's an important job. Okay, let's see. I have a few more books I'd like to read for you. Still getting used to this camera. A story I've always liked is the one about the little red hen, because it really has an important message about cooperation and about helping. So that's one of the reasons I like this. This is very important things to think about in today's times and all the time. Okay, this is called The Little Red Hen, and this particular version was written by Byron Barton. And there are many versions of this story. Okay. Once there were 4 friends. Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4 friends. There was a pig, a duck, a cat, and a little red hen. And the little red hen had 3 baby chicks. See them? 1, 2, 3. 3 baby chicks. One day, the little red hen was pecking in the ground, and she found some seeds. She went to her 3 friends and she asked, "Who will help me plant these seeds?" "Not I," squealed the pig. "Not I," quacked the duck. "Not I," meowed the cat. None of them would help. "Well, I will plant the seeds," said the little red hen, and she did. And the seeds sprouted, and they grew into large stalks of wheat. Then the little red hen asked her 3 friends, "Who will help me cut these stalks of wheat?" "Not I," meowed the cat. "Not I," squealed the pig. "Not I," quacked the duck. They didn't want to help. "Then I will cut the wheat," said the little red hen, and she did. Then the little red hen asked her friends, "Who will help me thresh this wheat?" All 3 of them said, "Oh, not I. We're not going to help." "Well, I will thresh the wheat," said the little red hen, and she did. Then the little red hen asked her 3 friends, "Who will help me grind the grains of wheat into flour?" "Not I," squealed the pig. "Not I," quacked the duck. "Not I," meowed the cat. "Well, then I will grind the wheat into flour," said the little red hen, and she did. Then the little red hen asked her 3 friends, "Who will help me make this flour into bread?" All 3 of them said, "No, we're not going to help. Looks like they're all taking a nap. We're not going to help, no." "Well, I will make the flour into bread," she said. And she did. Okay, she's baking it in the oven now. Then the little red hen called to her friends, "Who will help me eat this bread?" "I will," quacked the duck. "I will," meowed the cat. "I will," squealed the pig. "Oh no," said the little red hen. "We will eat the bread." The hen and the 3 little chicks. And they did. The little red hen and her 3 little chicks. You see that? I think she didn't share the bread because all the friends hadn't helped her to make it the whole time. So she didn't share it with them. But maybe next time when you cooperate and you do things together, that's when people will share. All right. So let's see. I just have a couple other books. Now I've been talking about how, it's nice to still be able to get outside in the springtime and go to the park. And it's a great time to notice things outside in nature. So I have these 2 books I wanted to share just for a few minutes with you. And it's like an activity that you can do, when you go outside. Maybe a parent can help you write down some of these words or some of these pictures or ideas, or you can just think about it next time you are out going for a walk or even just going to play in the park. Think about maybe you could do some of these activities or notice some of these things. Now, this book is called "Can You Find These Trees?" Because there are many different types of trees. This book is nonfiction, which means that it's a book with facts. It's a real book, a science book. And when you come to the library, you will find we have a very big nonfiction section where you can learn about all different topics. And these are books that are very good to learn and to use in school too. So these are not made-up stories. These are books with information and facts to learn about real-life topics. So this one is about trees. Okay, here are some words to know. That's an acorn, a pine cone, and a squirrel. I bet you knew those words. And this has some chapters too. Once you start reading slightly longer books, you start to begin to read books that have chapters, which means there are a few pages in each chapter. And the more you start to read, the longer books you can read as you get older. Okay, so this is called trees. Trees are used for many things. Birds build nests in trees. Apples grow on trees. You can sit under a tree. It's a good thing there are many trees. Can you find some of the trees in this book? Next time you go outside, let's see. Look at this one. It's an oak tree. Oak trees grow very tall. They can grow wide too. And acorns grow on oak trees. Squirrels eat the acorns. Deer, mice, and bears eat acorns too. Do you have acorns near your home? I think we do. I've seen them, mainly in the fall, right? Okay, this is a maple tree. Maple leaves are shaped like a hand. The points spread out like fingers. Maple leaves turn many colors in the fall. They turn red, yellow, and orange. Look for these colorful leaves in the fall. And in the summer, they'll be green. Ash. Look at a leaf on an ash tree. There are points on its sides. They look like tiny teeth. Ash trees have strong wood. Baseball bats are made of ash wood. Look at a baseball bat and think about how it used to be part of an ash tree. A cottonwood tree has shiny leaves that make seeds in the spring. Do you think that is why it is called a cottonwood tree? A weeping willow. I've seen these around here. Weeping willow leaves are long and thin, and the branches bend down. Sometimes they even touch the ground. Willow trees like water. They grow best next to rivers and ponds. Look for a weeping willow the next time you're near water, like a pond. Okay, these are paper birch trees. Paper birch trees are tall and thin. The bark is white with black marks. Birch trees grow close together and they look like big white sticks. Birch leaves turn yellow in the fall. Some of these trees are things you more likely would see on a hike in the woods than around your neighborhood. Redbud. Redbud trees are pink and bloom in the spring. Have you ever seen a redbud tree? I've definitely seen trees with pink blossoms, but I think they're maybe different type. These are holly trees. All right. So maybe next time you go out, you can notice the different types of trees. And here's one about bugs. Can you find these bugs? I bet you can find a lot of these bugs. Some kids like bugs, some don't, but they're very interesting to look at, right? These are some words to know. A hive, right? It's where bees live. Nectar is the sweet juice in a flower. And pincers. Pincers, some bugs have pincers on them. Okay, let's see. Bugs. Some bugs are small. Some bugs are big. Some bugs fly. Some bugs crawl. Bugs are everywhere. There are bugs in your home. There are bugs in your yard. Can you find any of the bugs in this book? Let's see. Ants live in big groups. These groups are called armies. Ants are different sizes. Some ants are small. They are hard to see. Other ants are big. They can grow as long as your fingernail. Watch out. Some ants bite. Crickets. Crickets say chirp, chirp, chirp. How does a cricket make that sound? It rubs its wings together. Crickets can jump high and far, and some crickets can even fly. Listen for a chirp, then look around for a cricket. Ladybugs can be many different colors. Some ladybugs are red, some are green, and some are orange or yellow. They all have black spots on them. A ladybug will not hurt you. You can pick one up. Dragonflies have very strong wings. They can fly very fast. Dragonflies catch other bugs in the air. Dragonflies have clear wings. You can see right through them. Mosquitoes go buzz, buzz, buzz. Here comes a mosquito. It is looking for someone to bite. Only female mosquitoes bite. They need blood to make eggs. Look out. You don't want a mosquito to bite you. It's itchy, right? A fly has big eyes. Big eyes help flies look for food. Flies can taste food with their feet. Then they taste what they walk on. Look at a fly land on something. Does the fly like it? Ooh, this is a stink bug. Stink bugs can be black or brown. They shoot out stinky smells. That is how they got their name. Birds will not eat stink bugs because they do not taste good. Do not touch a stink bug. It will shoot out a stinky smell on you. Okay, this is an earwig. Look under a rock or a flower pot and you might find an earwig. Earwigs have sharp pincers. Most earwigs do not bite people. Earwigs eat plants and other bugs. Honeybees. Honeybees eat nectar. Nectar is the sweet juice from flowers. Bees live in hives. They turn nectar into honey. A lot of people like honey. Do not take honey from a hive. The bees will get mad and sting you. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed our story time segment for today. And I will keep thinking and planning more ideas, more stories and songs, and maybe some other art and type other projects we can do next week. All right. Have a great weekend.